Introducing the 8% Solution, a plan to improve healthcare for all Americans while giving you the freedom to make your own healthcare choices. For the 46 million Americans who aren't eligible for Medicare or Medicaid and who don't receive insurance from an employer, the 8% Solution replaces insurance premiums and deductibles with a healthcare system that guarantees coverage and reduces costs for all participants. Here's how it works. You can walk into any hospital, clinic, or doctor's office and get the care you need, no questions asked. When checking out, you choose how much of the balance you want to pay up front, plus a small copay. Once you are home and recovered, you'll pay only a small monthly payroll deduction, 8% of income for the average American, until the remaining balance has been paid. You can get the same prices that the big insurance companies negotiate using our reference price list, or find the best price on your own from an approved healthcare provider. Let's look at an example. This is Zach. Zach is at the hospital with a broken leg. After getting fixed up, Zach pays a $25 copay, then as much of the balance as he can afford to pay up front. After that, Zach pays the rest of the charges monthly until the balance is fully paid. Like the average American, Zach's monthly payments are limited to just 8% of his income. Under the 8% Solution, even Americans in very difficult medical situations are protected. This is Sally. Sally has been ill for the past 2 years with a very serious form of cancer, as well as lupus. Sally's medical care costs more than $750,000 a year. Despite the very expensive nature of her disease, under the 8% Solution, Sally doesn't need to worry about drowning in medical bills. Sally pays only her $25 copay, plus what she can afford to pay. She then pays for the remaining balance monthly based on her income. Because Sally earns less than $30,000 a year, her monthly payments are just 5% of her paycheck. And like all participants facing very expensive care, all of Sally's unpaid healthcare expenses will be waived after 15 years. Getting care under the 8% Solution is easy. Providers simply scan your driver's license or state ID, then ask for approval for payroll deductions and to determine your income through your employer. Under the 8% Solution, all data about healthcare expenses also goes back into the system, allowing us to search for fraud and find ways to make improvements in healthcare delivery and personal wellness. This means we can make healthcare markets increasingly competitive, even in small markets. We can also publish pricing to help you make better informed decisions about your care. How do we know this program will work? We got input from experts that worked on developing the ACA. Then we took all the details and asked economists to estimate how the plan will affect our country. The results were beyond incredible. The economists found that under this plan, consumers will save a total of $40 billion per year. And the 8% Solution doesn't require raising taxes because the plan also saves the government $45 billion per year. With these enormous savings, not only will all Americans have the opportunity to get healthcare and stay healthy at a lower cost, but the savings can also be applied to reimbursements for the neediest of our uninsured citizens. Under the 8% Solution, we can expand coverage to include services currently not available under the ACA, and to extend wellness programs to prevent more people from needing expensive care down the road. The 8% Solution reduces costs throughout the healthcare system and gives you the power to make your own healthcare choices. And no matter what choices you make, you can feel secure knowing that you'll always be able to get care when you need it.